Here I'm trying to finish setting up. I'm going to bring you over to what it is that I'm doing right now. I'm setting up my bathroom tent. Just here. We have the juca. This side is for the toilet, and then the other side is for the shower. I got a couple of pieces that I'm trying to put in now. So you can watch as I finish doing all of that. No, we don't want that. Got the link. Okay. Let me see. Oh, okay. Work? What do you mean? Oh, that's fine. Let's see. What else am I missing? Couple of poles. Just trying to get everything else set up. I see I got 2 people in. Hey, Ash. Belinda, are you here? Now, normally, this awning isn't like that. It actually comes out like about here. It usually comes out to about here. But I have it rolled back because my cootie hub is coming and I want to make sure that I have space and everything for it. So I'm pre-setting up the bathroom. I got my accessories kit. I got to put foam towels down into the bathroom. Ooh, I should have told him to bring that small heater. Oh, okay. I will. It's supposed to rain. Later tonight. The water access is right up there. I think there's one down here too. just have to find it. All right, so I'm finished with this one for now. I keep my foam towels over here, and what'd you say? I don't know if you're ready for some cold camping though. This is week number 2, and well, I'm not saying I did successive weeks, but I went a week, worked a week, now I'm back for a week. But just the whole heat balance, making sure that it stays warm enough. The last time we were here, we were able to keep the tent up to like 80 degrees. Last night it was, I want to say 70, but mind you, it was only like 30 outside, and 70 for me, 70, 75, that's too hot. That's too hot, especially with an electric blanket. Oh my gosh. I was burning up. Like I didn't have to, well, then also the last time we were wearing like really heavy sweats and stuff like that when we went to bed. But this time I was wearing t-shirts and thin pants and no socks. All right. That's true. Okay. I'm glad I'm reading the text and I just see I'm going through heat. And I'm like, wait a minute. And then I see flashes after that. I'm like, okay. Like, no. Oh, there we go. I put down the foam towels inside of here. It also helps hold in the warmth too, because there's mesh at the bottom, and the mesh lets in too much air. I did this the last time I went camping. Just 2 weeks ago. I didn't think having the foam towels were going to work, but lo and behold, it sure enough did. I was happy it did. It's 6 tiles. That's all I need. 6 tiles in here. I don't even know if you can hear me while I'm in here. Can you hear me while I was in there? Can you let me know if you were able to hear me? go. Is that a different tint? It looks smaller. It is. It's my inflatable tint. Hold on. It's totally inflatable. I'll show you. Stop. Thank you. Hold on, let me do it this way. Flip. This is what I used 2 weeks ago. The windows. This is like clear plastic, thick TPU. Can't really see anything inside right now. There you go. I have the rain fly up on one side, down on the other. Shoot, just wait until my hub comes. I know you like your hub. It is this is the Cootie Familiar 12 by 16 tent. And this one, yeah, 12 feet by 16 feet. The Cootie hub is 12 by 12. So adding in those two. Hold on, I'm trying to get my thing to move. There we go. Adding in those two, adding that one here. That's gonna be this whole space right here where I'm standing. I know it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but just wait till it's all set up. I have a connector that the tent's gonna connect here. And then I have a second connector that I'm gonna try to get it to connect here. So we'll see. We'll see if that'll work. I'm crossing my fingers. But let me add some light. I want it to Amazon. Amazon. I'm trying to get the bathroom tent situated too. I'll put some towels in where the toilet goes. It made it so much better. It kept it nice and warm actually. So I can't complain. No. Not this time. She at home with brother-in-law because he didn't want to go, but he has an interview today. So, yay. I'm excited about that for him. Follow me. Can you not see me? Huh. Let's stop working. Right. I'm feeling that way too. Fingers definitely crossed. I need to get the rug for the bathroom, which is located on that side. Be right back. Alright, I'm coming back. I had to go grab the rug out the tent. Oh, that's awesome. Is it this week? Or you gotta still wait? Pretty, right? I wonder if I should put down one of the other bigger rugs in there too. It'll help with the warmth. I think so. Next week? Okay. Okay. That's awesome. About daggone time. Be right back. Slightly changing up the design. Sun's coming out. You be having the inside of a tent looking like Jeannie's puddle. Well, thank you. Thank you. Try to make it as comfortable as possible. Because remember, that's the plan, honestly. That is said plan. to make it as comfortable as possible. Becca. There we go. It's already 10 degrees warmer. All right. I remember last camping trip. It was absolutely hilarious. So Coco was following me everywhere. And don't get me wrong, I would love to have her. She was such a good girl. She was following me everywhere. I had to go, well, this is gonna be a little TMI, but you know how I roll with the TMI. I'll keep it PG though. I had my bathroom tent set up because I don't know if you could see it. So you have a doorway here, but then there's an outdoor there too. I gotta stand here and go like this. There's an outdoor there too. So I use this as the entryway and exit. I had the awning here pulled out and the sides covered between this tent and my my inflatable one over here. So that way it all attached. But we're gonna like, you just don't know how excited I am to get this hub. Like, super, super, super freaking excited. I need to take a walk, but I also need to, what you call it? Turn the heat off in the tent so I can conserve my kerosene for tonight. It's not going to be too warm, too cold tonight, but cold enough for me to warrant putting, what do you call it? Cold enough for it to warrant for me to have some sort of heat on in there. So give me a sec, let me turn that off. This is relaxation for me. I know everybody looks at me like, oh my gosh, you're going out there camping, you're going by yourself, like black people don't camp. And I'm like, black people do camp. They do. Okay? Even though it's hard work putting all this stuff together, it's satisfying. It is so satisfying once it's done. You just sit back, relax, look at your work, enjoy nature, and yes, still enjoy some basic creature comforts like plush rugs and internet and TV and stuff like that. It's like living in the countryside, but with a portable home. I'll take you on the inside. It's a little messy right now because my plan was just to come out here, put the clear door on, and to go back and lay down for a few. But it's like, Now, you will not catch me watching any horror movies while I'm camping. None. None whatsoever. I will not do it. Because I swear to God, as many times, as much as the sun, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun. Really. All the horror movies that I grew up on, I don't need that in my brain while I'm trying to sleep and then listening to every little crunch. Like, no. All right. Hold on. Oh, the heat is just coming, radiating out. I'm not going to keep this open for long. This is just so that I can run and get what I need to get. This is what? What am I getting? Something old. My brain is like deeply. I was going to turn off the heat, turn on that heat, and we're going to go with that. Toilet. Only using the side of my I got a lot of stuff in my pocket. Over here getting a table for the bathroom. For the TP and like need something to put it on. There we go. Too far over. Actually, yeah. It was funny because I had to run here yesterday, set up the tent so that I can store everything inside of it, so that I can return the vehicle that was loaned out to me. Can I see my face? The vehicle that was loaned out to me. Because, like, what happened? It took me 40 minutes for me to lay down the tarp, spread the tent out, plug it up, hit inflate, take everything out the truck. Once it finished inflating, unplug, load everything into the tent, close it up, and head back. Took me a full 40 minutes just to do all of that. And on a normal basis, it don't take 40 minutes. It takes a lot longer. That's another reason why I like the inflatable tent. It's awesome. Keeping whatever heat's in now. Toilet paper. There we go. All right, so let me show you the bathroom real quick. Don't move. Now, I want you to, there we go. So, simple little setup. Toilet. I know that says IV, liquid IV. That's not what's in the box. It's poo powder. Spray, toilet paper. Simple. I'm having him bring my hand sanitizer and everything. This is where the shower is going. Don't ask me what that noise is. You're doing something. Perfect. I wanted to have the shower set up in a way where the water will drain towards the back corner. Go. Get some sunlight in this piece. See, the last time I I set up, it didn't go so well. Not like I initially planned. Why? Because the daggone it was too cold, so the water froze. I was like, we can't do that again. We got to figure out a better system, a better way. And I think I did. Um, I think I did. Outside of the fact that it's not going to be blow thing, but this is nice. Sorry, I'm enjoying it, especially for it to just be the bathroom. Got music in my head. Uh, I didn't get to show you the flooring, so I chose this one instead, and that one in there. I got what do you call it? I have come on, use your words. A bath mat I gotta put in here. Think, where did I put it? It's in that bag, which is right at the front. One sec. Nothing special for the bath mat. Just something to step on. Just something to step on. So that way we're not like stepping directly on the ground. Trying to avoid the rocks. The rocks and the dirt. Alright, so if I want, that means you're gonna have to come through this way. I'm gonna have to thread you through here. I mean, do I have to thread you through there? I'm trying to figure out how to get the hose in the shower so that way when we're showering, this is where the water is going to hit. Because, well, it's going to be draining. It's going to be draining this way. So yeah, it needs to come from over on this angle. So you'd have to come up through this side. Yeah. How am I going to do that? How am I going to... Yeah. I was happy I got my schedule the way I did. Um, it worked out for the best. That way I can focus on doing things like what I'm doing now. If I go in from here, I can, yeah, I can adjust the shower head to come down this way. I'm gonna, a crane head. Okay, yeah. So through this way. So if the hose is going to be coming through here, that means right outside when we're in the main tent, the hub, that means here is where the sink and everything is going to be, over on this side, because that's going to travel through here. And then, so that'll be how will I do that? It's a good question. Thinking, guys. Thank you. This Juka system, a hot water shower system. That system is this. It's all in here. This bin itself turns into a tub or a sink. This setup is specifically made to run the shower head and everything. It hooks up to a propane tank, which it's going to rain, but the propane tank can actually stay outside. The water reservoir, how would I do that? How can I do that? Because mind you, there's also going to be some wind gusts going on. So I got to figure out how to do that. I got to figure out how to, the placement of everything. And this is another thing. It's another reason why I like it. It's like a daggone puzzle. And I love puzzles. So what we're trying to figure out is how, where, pretty much where the how the setup's going to go. With the placement of the shower, the rain barrel, which I gotta set up. I should have them bring the immersion heater too. I wasn't planning on bringing that. The immersion heater is is like a cylindrical tube. You stick it in water and it heats it up with currents. If we use that, yeah, we can bring that for this time. And then the rain barrel would be outside. But the Juka system, where is that going to sit? How will we do that? All right. One sec. I can't record during live.